Greetings from Edu Aspirants, our YouTube channel for competitive exams. This is the second video of the two videos on tissues. Let us learn animal tissues. Animal tissues are of four types: epithelial, muscular, connective, and nervous tissue. Epithelial tissue are of following types: simple squamous, stratified squamous, columnar, ciliated, cuboidal, and glandular. Muscular tissue are of three types: striated, non-striated, and cardiac muscles. Connective tissues are areolar tissue, adipose, cartilage, bone, blood, ligaments, and tendons. Epithelial tissues. The covering or protective tissues in the animal body are epithelial tissues. This tissue covers most organs and cavities within the body. It also forms a barrier to keep different body systems separate. The cells are tightly packed and form a continuous sheet. Types of epithelial tissues are: Number 1. Simple squamous epithelium. Single layer of flat cells. Location in the human body. Lining of the mouth and blood vessels, esophagus, alveoli, etc. Cells are extremely thin and flat and form a delicate lining. Second, stratified epithelium. Arrangement of epithelial cells in layers is called stratified epithelium. The main function of this tissue is to prevent wear and tear. Location, skin. 3. Cuboidal epithelium consists of cube-like cells. Location in the human body, lining of the kidney tubules and ducts of the salivary glands. Its function is secretion and absorption. 4. Glandular epithelium. Sometimes a portion of the epithelial tissue folds inward and a multicellular gland is formed. They are meant for secretion. 5. Columnar epithelium consists of elongated or column-like cells. Location: inner lining of the intestine and gut. Its function is secretion and absorption. 6. Ciliated epithelium. When hair-like projections appears on the surface of epithelial cells, they become ciliated epithelium. These cilia can move and their movement pushes any substance. Location: respiratory tract. Connective tissues. Cells of connective tissue are loosely spaced and embedded in an matrix. The matrix may be jelly-like, dense, or rigid. The nature of matrix differs according to the function. Types of connective tissues are: Number 1. Blood. The fluid, liquid matrix of blood is called plasma. Plasma is a yellowish liquid-like material. Plasma contains three types of blood cells suspended in it. These are: RBC, red blood cells, contain hemoglobin; WBC, white blood cells, provide immunity; and platelets help in blood clotting. Number 2. Bone. Bone is a connective tissue that forms the framework that supports the body. It is a strong and non-flexible tissue. Bone cells are embedded in a hard matrix that is composed of calcium and phosphorus compounds. 3. Ligaments. Two bones are connected to each other by a connective tissue called the ligament. This tissue is flexible or elastic in nature. 4. Tendons. Bones are connected to muscles by another type of connective tissue named as tendons. Tendons are fibrous tissues with great strength but limited flexibility. Cartilage. Cartilage is another type of connective tissue which has widely spaced cells. The solid matrix of this tissue is composed of proteins and sugars. Cartilage smoothens bone surface at joints and is also present in the nose, ear, trachea and larynx. Cartilage of ear can be folded. 6. Areolar tissue. They are found in the skin and muscles around the blood vessels, nerves, etc. Function of areolar tissue. It fills the space inside the organs, supports internal organs and helps in repair of tissues. 7. Adipose tissue. It is found between the internal organs and below the skin. Function of adipose tissue. It stores fats. It acts as an insulator. Muscular tissues. Muscular tissue consists of elongated cells, also called muscle fibers. This tissue is responsible for movement in our body. Main function of muscular tissues is to provide movement to the body. Muscles contain special proteins called contractile proteins which contract and relax to cause movement. Types of muscular tissues are 1. Striated muscles or skeletal muscles or voluntary muscles. These muscles are also called skeletal muscles as they are mostly attached to bones and help in body movement. These are also called voluntary muscles as they work according to our will. Cells are cylindrical, unbranched and multinucleate. Smooth muscles or involuntary muscles. They are found in the iris of the eye, in ureters and in the bronchi of the lungs. These muscles cannot be controlled. Cells are long, spindle-shaped and possess a single nucleus. 3. Cardiac muscles. They help in rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the heart. Cells are cylindrical, branched and uninucleate. Nervous tissues. Cells of the nervous tissue are highly specialized for being stimulated and then transmitting the stimulus very rapidly from one place to another within the body. The brain, spinal cord and nerves are all composed of the nervous tissue. Neurons. Cells of the nervous tissue are called neurons. A neuron consists of cell body, an axon, dendrite. This brings us to the end of the video on tissues. Keep revising and the next video will be uploaded soon. Please subscribe, like, share and press the bell icon for updates. Thank you.